Africans are reacting to Donald Trump's 2024 presidential election win. Watch this clip, we'll come back and discuss.
I'm grateful that Donald Trump has won this election because he stands for what we in South Africa stand for in terms of immigration, stricter borders, border control. What he can do for South Africa, well, I don't expect anything much because none of the American president, even Barack Obama, have done nothing for South Africa or Africa. So in terms of that, there isn't much we are expecting.
On the streets of Nairobi, some Kenyans told VOA Donald Trump's victory in the U.S. election was going to be a good thing for Africa.
I'm expecting a lot to see happening between the two countries, economy-wise, maybe exchange programs for students and stuff like that.
Eric Mwanda was rooting for Trump's Democratic opponent, Vice President Kamala Harris.
Because she understands the people. I feel like the other one is a bit too racist.
He might start releasing executive orders that will resign, for example, Kenya's designation as a NATO non-major ally. He might just scale down on his support on the Haitian post-conflict reconstruction problem. So the $300 billion pledged, I don't know how much has been paid so far. You might just find him growing cold feet and saying that's not his problem and scaling that down.
He says other policies could also shift depending on the country.
Countries like Uganda will benefit because Trump will not really put pressure on them the way the Biden administration put on them because of their LGBTQ plus stand.
There's mixed reaction and people are debating whether this is a good news or a bad news for Africans. Although this was a US presidential election, globally people were tuned in and they were invested to know who is going to be the next president of the United States of America. The reason why people are invested in US election is because directly or indirectly it's going to impact these countries. The US has a foreign policy that is either going to hurt them or help them. In many cases, we've seen that between the Democrats and the Republicans, there's a difference of ideology and a difference of foreign policy. Hence, when Trump wins, that means it comes with its own agenda and people are celebrating or angry based on that agenda. Anyways, fam, let us know down below what your thoughts are about how Africans are reacting to Donald